Now, if you like Krispy Kreme donuts, you fat slobs, that's what the AI oligarchs wish for. I could see it. I could see it. Like I said, I don't actually have the evidence for it. So that's why I'm going over these articles. I'm going to like slowly build it up and let time play out, and we'll see. But that's what I think. If you're fatty, I'm just kidding. I'm kind of fat myself, honestly. You can't see it. That's why you never see my tummy. Whole big mess. Krispy Kreme data breach sees data on over 160,000 people exposed. So unfortunately, Krispy Kreme, they make really good donuts. They were affected by a breach. And let me see down here, yada, yada, yada. These are the types of data that was stolen. Names, social security numbers, dates of birth, driver's license or state ID numbers, financial account information, financial account access information, credit or debit card information in combination with a security code, username, and password to a financial account, passport numbers, digital signatures, usernames and passwords, email addresses and passwords, biometric data, USCIS or alien registration numbers, US military ID numbers, medical or health information, health insurance information. This might be one of the worst, most comprehensive lists of leaked information that I have ever seen in months, now going on 2 months of doing the Daily Tech News stream. I have never seen this much information as part of a leakage. Credit or debit card information in combination with a security code, username, and password to a financial. Crazy. Biometric data, alien registration numbers, military ID numbers. Krispy Kreme, Johnny. It's Krispy Kreme. So now my question is, how the hell does Krispy Kreme have all this data? What on earth is Krispy Kreme doing that they are storing all this data? Yeah, all of law enforcement is now, yeah, plain text password. Like, they need that data to make the best donuts. Is this employee info? It doesn't say. It doesn't say. Let me go back and make sure I read it correctly. Yada, yada, yada. People, most being staff and family members. There we go. Most, but not all. But most. What the hell? How on earth? And even if it is staff, let's say it's staff, why do you have credit and debit card information in combination with a security code, username, and password to a financial account? Why? Why do you have this? Why do you have biometric data? I mean, I guess maybe I could see background checks and stuff. I don't know. Easily one of the worst lists I've ever read for these hacks. Easily. Like, number one. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, we've talked about the UK hacks a lot. We continuously cover them. The updates continue to happen. I didn't open up that tab correctly. Let me open up this tab. And one of the updates that has come out of the UK hacks in the retail stores. Mystery of M&S hack deepens as TCS claims none of its systems are compromised. So TCS is a third party to a retail store in the UK, M&S. I believe it's also a third party to Co-op, I want to say. Maybe even Harrods, I don't remember, but at least two of them. And it was believed that the hack came from there. I even covered this on one of the Daily Tech News streams because it seemed, relatively conclusive that it came from there, except TCS says no. So where did the hack come from? We don't know. It's getting very strange because if the hack came from TCS, but they didn't have any of their data compromised, then did the hack really come from there? M&S also didn't ever confirm if they paid a ransom. And the details of the information stolen may not have been as prolific as the Krispy Kreme. We're not going to call it the Krispy Kreme list. That's going to be our top tier list, right? We're calling it the Krispy Kreme list. It's nowhere near as bad, but it's still enough to claim identity theft or to commit identity theft. So there's a few questions about the nature of this attack and where it came from and what actually was taken, etc., etc. So it's a little bit sketchy. I'm keeping an eye on it.